guys loud here, and I'm really excited because I haven't done a lot in a while, let alone Skylanders, it feels like, even though I think it was like a month ago. But yeah, we got some new figures, and we're going to pull them out that giant backpack, which I think is actually pretty cool when you're doing carry cases, because I used to take these like plastic buckets on the go. Now we can have that book bag, and it's coincidentally Giants related, which all these new characters are Giants. I'm just going to pull them out randomly, though. And let's shake it up. Hopefully I don't break a figure in there. So, just so you can't get a sneak peek, I'm going to open it from like an angle. And figure number 1, Ignitor. Series 2 Ignitor. He's pretty cool. Igniter is one of my favorite SSA characters, top 5 easily. Probably number 4. I think it would go Camo, Zook, Dino Rang, then Igniter. He's pretty cool. Series 2 is pretty cool. And here's his legendary side-by-side. Very nice, very nice. I was very disappointed to see that the shield had no blue on it. It looks very weird, so the legendary I think is going to be better just based on that. But it's really dope, and I'm glad he got a legendary. And the Series 2 is just way too cool in general. And if we compare him to the original, he's got a bigger flame at the top. His boots look a little bit... Oh, no, they're the same. Same-ish. His arms, he's the same too. His weapon has kind of changed. It's like a pitchfork kind of thing now. Way bigger, way more flames. And obviously, he has that shield thing. So I can't really tell you what the back is different. But it looks like he still has whatever this is from the original. But yeah, very cool. And he's got the orange base on fire. So it looks very nice. On to another figure. That did not sound good, actually. Drum rolls is, and it is Series 2 Sonic Boom. Very cool. She's probably the dustiest or more dirtiest one of the lot. I'm going to clean these right after this video. I just wanted to make it first. Like, move that wing a little bit. Like, the baby, and just, like, there's dust all over it. Kind of nasty. I think I'm going to wash my hands after this. But here's the original. Very cool to see her wings out. Because they're way bigger. Look at that size comparison. You could fit 2 of her original wings in one wing. Very cool to see her wings out. Very cool to see her little kid too. Very wobbly, like I said. Very weird. I think it's like made out of... It's like rubberish kind of thing. It's not like hard plastic. But other than that, she's pretty similar. I think the Series 2 looks way better than the original. And since the last time I said Sonic would suck, she's not the best character. I played with her way more, but she's gotten a lot more fun and better. She's still way better than Whirlwind. I don't care what you guys say. And for number 2, shake it up a little bit. Shake it up, shake it up. We got the only non-Series 2 of the lot. Just Chill, regular Chill. Now, she's the second to last core I need for the original cores in Giants. I'm just missing original Sprocket, which I'm not going to get anytime soon because I have the Sprocket I need to max out. But yeah, she's pretty cool. I didn't know if it was a light core at first or not because I've never seen them before, so I don't know the difference. Not the light core I can confirm because the light core I think is in the base. But she has like probably one of the most differences from her Series 2 has most differences from her original character. As you can see, she has more blue on her original than gray and silver. I actually like them both. I like the more silver and the more blue better. It just makes different personality. She's way more shorter. I know she's arched. She's like bent down a little bit. But like she's way, way shorter than everything. And she's got more crystals in her Series 2 and everything. And she's got a way better shield. She's got a snowflake, a generic snowflake. And then she's got a face. Gives more mysterious vibes to it. And her weapon, how can I show this? Like, that is way smaller. And it's got more, like, crystal-like. Oh, there we go. That's a way better angle. Aspects to it. Oh, I didn't even realize she had a water element on her wrist. Look at that. That's sick. I think it's very cool when see if this focus. If the Skylanders have their element on their figures. So I think that's pretty cool. And a pretty nice find because I wouldn't have bought her by herself because her Chill, not my favorite character, and I haven't maxed out the Series 2. On to we're at the halfway point now. We got everybody's favorite Gill person, Gill Grunts. I tried to thought of something, but I wasn't going to say fish. He's actually pretty cool. He reminds me of the Supercharger ones because he's got the jetpack thing kind of going on. He's a very cool figure. He's got more personality than his original one, which we're gonna put right here. Yeah, his original one, he's just holding a gun with a blank face, and then you got the nice little happy smile, a little bit of a lazy eye in that right eye. And the weapon is a way different. Instead of silver, it's bronze, and it's got this whole like trident kind of thing going on. He's holding it sideways, holding it by that handle that he did not hold in the first one. I think that's the only figure. I don't have the Series 3. I don't really know what it looks like. I don't know if it's the only one holding the handle. Very cool. The only thing is, his jetpack is way different. Like not like barrels. It's not wooden. It's like metallic. It's like copper like. And compared to the Series 4, I don't know what the Series 3 is. It's like he downgraded. He went to barrels to like upgraded this to back to barrels. That's kind of weird in my opinion. Yet again, I don't know what the Series 3 looks like, so I cannot confirm that. I was actually about to say, do we have one of each element for the 8? I was about to say no, because those are both water, so that doesn't add it. So it's very close to having 8 different elements of different figures. And everyone, always hefty. He's a Raptor. Very, very cool. Honestly, I like all the Eruptors but Series 3. It's just weird. The pose. It went back to like Series 1. Where like, I'll bring it. Like a lot of SSA characters, I'm pretty sure, had like one hand going like forward and one hand going up. Like Terrafin, Prison Break kind of had that aspect, but he was running. I think Stump Smash had that. Voodoo had that. Drill Sergeant. Like there's a lot of Series 1, so he went back to that. He kind of has that in the original one too, but he's like jumping. He's probably my favorite kind of a Raptor figure. But another thing, he's also dusty. He's probably the second dustiest figure. Ew. But but the thing is, what I noticed about Series 2 the most is he has a lot of spikes. It's kind of weird how he went from 1 spike to like 7 spikes to 3 spikes. I feel like the Series 2 should have had like 3 spikes, and then this one should have had this. It would have looked better with this one more spikes. But that's the Eruptor we made today, and it's very cool, very cool. And I think that's every Eruptor in the collection. We have except for the excellent Eruptor, if you count that. Getting very close to the end mark, and we got probably my favorite Series 2, Terrafin. I always liked Terrafin. He was very cool. I never played him a lot, but visually, it's a shark that goes in the ground. What kid wouldn't like that? Even though I finally have him, he's probably visually my first favorite Series 2. Like, he looks the coolest in my opinion for Series 2. And he was the only one. He was like, I never had him, but I always thought that. And when I have him in person, it stands like great. It stands a lot. Compared to a Series 1, which I'm saying, like the Eruptor, I actually probably should have brought this one up. A lot of them had like, it was either left or right arm going forward and one of them going up. That's like what most of the SSA characters are doing. But he's going up like he just came out of the ground. I wish it would have done like what, like Zap had like water going in. I wish the ground would have been dunged in a little bit more. Dunged in a little bit more. That kind of showed him he's coming out. I don't know if he might be uppercutting. But he's also got that brass knuckles when you, max him out in the first game. And he's got more personality in him. He was kind of just looking straight ahead, just kind of like grrr. This one he's like grrr. Like you feel like he's putting more effort into that and over that. But he's pretty much the same, but he's going to be my favorite one. Probably top 3. Yeah, it's easily top 3. I think with that would be like Series 2 Double Trouble and probably like, I don't know who would be third. But he's probably my favorite out of the bunch. And let's get to the next one. The second to last one being Series 2 Stealth Elf. I thought she always looked weird, in my opinion, because I grew up with the Ninja Stealth Elf. But the way she's running makes it way better than the Series 1. Oh, whoopsies. I feel like she's going to break, too, because she's just supported by that one, like, leg. Oh, damn. Never mind. I thought she would wiggle. She's not wiggling at all. Just, even the hair, it's, like, really stiff. Damn, I'm not going to try that in case I break it. But I thought Stealth Elf would have, like, the most change. Her outfit is, like, exactly the same. The gold, everything where it was in the original is in the second one. The only thing that really changed is, obviously, her stance. She's running. She's, like, this is her running, if you want to do a stop motion stance. She's standing. And the only thing that really changed is her weapon, which has two teeth thingy-majingies and, like, a brass knuckle, kind of copying Terrafin. But I thought she would have the most change, and she's very cool. She's very cool. I thought the Series 1 was way better than her, but nah, the pose is way better. Let's get to the last part. I am an idiot. I forgot to show Series 2 with Series 3, where he had the little brass knuckles. That's the only thing that's changed. But I think it's very cool. We see him like with upgraded weapons. It went with him none to brass knuckles to like these, I don't know, these like Wolverine boxing gold gloves, you know what I mean? So like that's very cool, and I forgot to show that. I looked over and I'm like, oh wait, there's another Terrapin I forgot to show. Now here's the last one. Can you guess? It's a Tech Element, and I've showed Drill Sergeant in the past. So it's either Drillbot or Trigger Happy. Ooh, ooh. Get over here. It's Series 2 Trigger Happy. I think all the Trigger Happies, in my opinion, look very nice. Very cool to see him on that little. You can probably see him now. Trigger Happy, he kind of just screwed Terrapin. Very cool. I think all the Trigger Happies have nice poses and nice figures. He's a little bit dusty. He's the third dustiest. I'm obviously going to clean that. But it's very cool to see him at the machine gun with the gold coming out. I wish the gold was like flying out, like a piece kind of like with translucent, kind of like going back. But that works. That works very nice. Very big machine gun. And it's very cool to see him like with all of his like attacks. Like his X is the first pistols. You get a circle, which is this. And yes, he might not have that gold pot, but a nuke is way better. A whole bomb is way better than that pot can ever be. I never really used that pot besides to be different and all that. But yeah, that's the lots. That's all we got. It was 8 figures. It's still very good, even though it's just 8. It's very, very nice to have them in my collection, because I think that was really the least we had them out was Giant Series 2 Giants figures, which we did have many. So it's very cool to get some more. And yeah, let me actually no, I'm actually not gonna do that. I was gonna say I'm gonna get all my Series 2 Giant figures. No, because I have them in a certain way, and I don't want to mess that up and forget about it. So yeah, that's this lot, and I hope to see you on the next vid. Bye bye. Around these figurines, I like to say in that one description of the video, I said I was only gonna upload Thursdays. That's not the case. I made it sound way differently than I wanted it to. This looks so stupid. But I meant, like, if I don't upload every 2-3 days, it's because I want a break, and I will guarantee upload every Thursday. But yeah, that's what I meant. So there might be some more videos very recently. I'm not going to upload just Thursdays. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.